Good morning, bookish friends. Me and Angel are out here walking today, and for today's reading update, I have read a lot in Heartless Hunter by Kristen Cilarelli. I am 33 chapters into the book, I think, and I'm loving this book so much. It's quickly becoming like a 5-star read for me, which is funny because this is my first book by this author. So yeah, just enjoying the beautiful spring weather we have. And I was going to do my reading sprints today, but I had to cancel them because my StreamYard account wasn't updated. So I need to update that first and then jump into, well, I won't jump into my sprints today, but maybe next week I'll do reading sprints. But yeah, Miss Angel and I are just out here enjoying the nice weather, huh, baby? You want to say hello? No, I think she's too hot. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Do y'all see this? Yes, I'm gonna put you on blast. Y'all see this? Literally on my desk. Like, all my stuff is on my desk. What the heck? Miss Angel, you really have to beg for attention? You need this much attention all day, every day? Huh? You're so cute. You're so cute. Okay, bookish friends, I thought I would come on here with some thoughts that I have so far. So Heartless Hunter by Kristen Cilarelli is such a good first book in a YA fantasy series. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm also conflicted on how I'm supposed to feel about the love triangle that is happening at the moment, because like there's definitely a love triangle happening, but I'm like, who do I root for more? As of right now, I think I kind of like her with our main character, Rune, right? Rune, yes. Rune is her name. And then I kind of like her with Alex, who is a side character in the story, but I also feel like Alex is also a main character, if that makes sense. Once you guys read this book, you guys will know what I'm talking about. I'm literally devouring this book so much that I think I might, I don't know, should I risk it and stay up and finish this book tonight? I have that much left in the book. I don't know. It's getting really good. It's like short chapters. Maybe I'll get to page 305 and then I'll stop right there at 305 tonight and then read the rest tomorrow. Because I definitely am going to finish this book tomorrow for sure. I wanted to finish it today, but that didn't happen because my reading sprints, I had to cancel them because my StreamYard account wasn't working for some reason. So I'm doing a little mini reading sprints for myself right now. But I was reading for not a full hour exactly, but I was reading for 20 minutes maybe, and I got to 283 in the book, so I'm hoping to get to at least my 300 mark right here that you guys can't see because of my finger. But I want to get to page 300 in the book before bed. That way I just have like 100 or less than 100 pages left to read. So yeah, I don't know who I ship Rune with right now. As of right now, I'm loving her with Alex, and if you know, you know. This is following a whole cast of characters, to be honest, but we follow two main characters. Rune, who's our, I don't know if she's the Crimson Moth. My guess is she is, but she's acting like she's not. I don't know if that's a spoiler or not. And then we follow Gideon, who's the witch hunter. And I really don't know how to feel about Gideon. Like, he's a good male character to read from, but I don't know. It's just, he's an intriguing character, I would say. So those are just some of my thoughts I have that I wanted to speak out loud before I forget anything. And also, this cover, this whole book is just so stunning. I am so mad that it's from Wednesday Books though, because I can't really talk too much about this on my Instagram, but I am still talking about them on my YouTube because, hello, my channel, my rules. But yeah, I'm literally like halfway through the book, more than halfway through. And like I said, I have this much left, so maybe I'll finish it tonight. We shall see. But yeah, those are my verbal thoughts before I jump into my next time-lapse clips. Thanks for watching. Hello, bookish friends. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Drew, and this is Drew's Ambitious Reading 23. Or if you're seeing this on my YouTube, it's just Drew's Ambitious Reading. And for today, I am here with some book mail that I got earlier this month, but I forgot to show for you guys. And then I also have a Amazon package that arrived this week that I'm finally in the mood to open for, which is so weird because normally I'll just open them right away. But let's start off with the book mail that I got. So the first one that I got is from Owlcrate, who I'll tag here on the screen. On earlier this month, I won a giveaway from Owlcrate here on TikTok, and so they had a giveaway going for 5 different special edition books. And so I picked one of them because one is the most anticipated read of mine for this year. And so I finally got my hands on The Summer Queen by Rochelle Hansen. This is the second and final book in the Bird and the Bound duology. I love book 1. I read it earlier this year, did a reading vlog for that. I gave that one 5 out of 5 stars, and I cannot wait to continue, but also wrap up another series this year. I can't really say too much about this one since it is the sequel, and there's only a summary on here for book 2, sadly. So, but just know The Bird and the Bound is a multi-point of view story with LGBT characters set in a fantasy world in the forest. So I'm very excited to see how things wrap up. Nah. The next 2 books I got sent to from Penguin Teen, and I got sent to read and review these from Penguin Teen, so hopefully you guys will see these on my channel soon. And that is The Sky is Everywhere by Jandy Nelson and I'll Give You the Sun, also by Jandy Nelson. I was lucky enough to get these 2 copies from Penguin Teen for being on their influencer list that I am on, and I'm excited but nervous to read these, to be honest, because these seems to be something I would love, but I'm also just nervous because of how old these books are, if that makes sense. But nonetheless, I love these covers. They're so stunning. So maybe I'll do a reading vlog of reading both books, or maybe doing one book at a time and then reviewing them. I don't know, but thank you, Penguin Teen, for sending this my way. Check out Jandy Nelson's new book, cover here, Future Me. This is coming out in September. Stunning cover, cannot wait for it. And finally, onto my Amazon package that I got this week. I'm super excited for these 2 books because these 2 books are my most anticipated reads. One came out in the month of March last month, and the other one just came out this Tuesday. So one's going to be my April book club pick for Queer Reads, and then the other one is just a most anticipated read of mine that I'm most likely going to read in the month of May, and you'll see why. Ooh. Paper. Books. So you might have saw one of them, but one of them is The The Boyfriend Subscription by Stephen Salvatore. This is a adult romance novel that is a male romance retelling of Pretty Woman. So this says equal parts sizzling sweet and irresistible fresh. Stephen Salvatore's The Boyfriend Subscription is the LGBTQIA plus Pretty Woman rom-com fans have been waiting for. Never actually seen Pretty Woman myself. I know. But my book club was excited to read this nonetheless, and everybody already had a copy but me. So I decided, what the heck, let's make this our April book club pick. And that's what we're reading this month. And it's one of our shorter book club picks too. So very excited for this and curious to see if I will like Stephen's writing. The next one I have is one of my most anticipated reads, and I'm super excited for this because this book is set set during the prequel era of the series, and that is dun dun dun, Star Wars: The Living Force by John Jackson Miller. I love this cover. It's so cool. This is set during or before The Phantom Menace, but during the prequel eras. Oh my gosh, words. Honestly, this is in the year before The Phantom Menace. Yoda, Mace Windu, and the entire Jedi Council confronts a galaxy on the brink of change. The Jedi have always traveled the stars, defending peace and justice across the galaxy, but the galaxy is changing and the Jedi Order along with it. More and more, the Order finds itself focused on the future of the Republic, secluded on Coruscant, where 12 members of the Jedi Councils weigh crisis on galactic scales. And I know this involves like Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan, obviously, so very stoked to be reading a new Star Wars books next month, so definitely look forward to seeing this on my May TBR. So there you have it, friends. Those are all the books I've acquired recently. Did you acquire any new books? Trying to stack them up. Did you acquire any new books? Let me know down below, and I hope you all have a great day or night or not. The choice is yours, and happy reading, and I'll talk to you guys down in the comments. Bye! Hello, bookish friends. Welcome back to the vlog. So today is Friday. It does not feel like a Friday, but it's Friday, April 12th. Yes, so I wanted to come on here with a reading update because I have read a lot recently. And so I decided I finished reading Heartless Hunter by Kristen Cilorelli. I realize my ring light is not where I need it to be. So I finished reading, still not where I need it. Sorry, guys. So I finished reading Heartless Hunter by Kristen Cilorelli. This is a first in a YA fantasy series, and oh my goodness, this ending, it was so crazy. I can't believe I just read this whole thing this week. I started reading this on Tuesday, and I finished this Thursday night, I think. Yeah, Thursday night right after karate. Actually, I lied. No, Thursday morning before karate. Oh my gosh, so yesterday. I finished this yesterday morning, and oh my gosh, I wish I got my reaction on camera because the ending killed me. I cannot wait for book 2. I really hope Owlcrate does something for book 2. And now that I've read this book, which is amazing that I read it, not only was it a 5-star read for me, but it was also an Owlcrate book, and it was working for my Owlcrate reading challenge that I had, which was to read an Owlcrate book, and obviously that's what this was. So finished this, really loved it, gave it 5 stars. So mad that I have to wait till 2025 for book 2, but I'm hoping book 2 would be just as good, if not better, than book 1. Then after that, I was supposed to be reading, oh no, where is it? I don't know where my copy went because I moved so many books around. Oh, hold on. So I was supposed to start reading One Dark Window as of yesterday because I'm doing a buddy read of this with my friend Martin. Wow, Marty. Oh my god. Can you tell I'm tired? I'm supposed to be doing a huge group buddy read of this with Marty over at Let's Talk About Books Baby over on Instagram. And I already have my annotations picked out for this one, so I'm hoping to start reading this probably tonight. Because the discussion for this will be Sunday at like 8 p.m. Eastern time, which is 4 p.m. my time. So I have like literally a 24-hour vlog. I'm going to be doing this for you guys just to see if I can read all of this in 24 hours. It's not that big of a book. I think it's 392 pages, so it's not too big of a book. I feel like I can read this in probably 24 hours, most likely. But the reason why I didn't pick this one up this morning, the reason why I didn't pick this one up this morning is because I wanted to take a little break from my fantasy books, because you'll see it in my April wrap-up. I have read a lot of fantasy books this month, and I kind of want a break. So usually whenever I have a break from fantasy, I usually pick up contemporary books. And so yesterday morning, I started listening to Never Ever Getting Back Together by Sophie Gonzalez. This is a YA contemporary female love story relationship type of thing. This is set in a reality TV show as well, and this is the Rainbow Crate book cover that they have for their boxes, and I am really enjoying it. It was a bit slow in the beginning, and I am like halfway through. I'm probably gonna be finishing this tomorrow morning at work, so I'm thinking of either bringing One Dark Window with me at work tomorrow, or I'm gonna be bringing something else that's from my TBR. So I have a Y'all West TBR because I might be heading to Y'all West this year, which is so exciting. And this book is on my Y'all West TBR list that I have on my phone. I sent a screenshot of it to my friends in my Queer Reads Book Club group chat, and I was like, which of these books should I read next? And the majority of them, pretty much all of them, said I should read Blaine for the Win next by Robbie Crouch. This is the same author of Sky's Blue and two other books that I can't remember off the top of my head. I'll put them here on the screen, or I'll leave them down below. But I'm very excited for this because if you can't tell, I'm getting back to my YA contemporaries, and what's a better way to start off with reading two queer contemporaries, because this is a female story and this is a male romance, and it's been a minute since I've read male romances, so I'm pretty excited to read this one. I think the last one that was male that I've read was Under and Sante We're Here by Johnny Villa Garcia was the last one I read, and that was a 5-star read. So it's been a minute since I've read a male romance, but I know my friend Jeff and Lori both love this book, so I'm excited to see what I think of it, because all three of us have very similar reading tastes. And if I do read this one this month, it will be another book off my Y'all West TBR, and it will also be another book off my own physical TBR. So pretty stoked for this. Don't know too much about this except it's set in high school during spring break. So yeah, that's all I can really say without spoiling too much. But it should be pretty easy for me to do my reviews for both of these books, since they are both standalone novels and they're both contemporary. So I feel like reviewing contemporary books is a bit easier for me. So yeah, my reading goal is to try and finish this either tonight or tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow, because I just had a bloody nose. Yuck. And it's giving me a headache, so even more yuck. So I'm trying to get my way through my TBR this weekend. So this is what I'm reading this weekend. Let me know what you guys are reading, and I'll talk to you guys down in the comments below. Bye. Good morning, bookish friends. I am currently walking Miss Angel today because it's so stunning outside. Love it. So anyways, I am Angel. Come on, we're not going backwards. Come on, this way. Angel. Anyways, I am listening to One Dark Window by Rachel Gillian. I think it's the author's last name. I'm 10 chapters into it, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I love how like creepy the atmosphere is, if you know what I mean. So yeah, enjoying the Sunday weather. Good morning, bookish friends. Hello. This is Angel here. Angel has something she wants to say. Can you say, I love you? I love you. No, you're camera shy. Anyways, that's not what we're here for. We are currently sitting by my mom's computer today because I am currently editing a vlog for you guys. I'm hoping to get this vlog up on Friday, so hoping to get this video, the one that I'm editing, up before this video goes up. Oh my gosh, so confusing. But I wanted to come on here with a reading update. We read a book yesterday, huh, babe? So thanks to my reading sprints, I have finished reading One Dark Window by Rachel Gilligan, I think is how you say the last name. I'm so sorry for butchering it. Oh my freaking goodness. This ending was so crazy that I need book 2, like, right now. Like, I literally want to buy it on Amazon right now, but I know I can't because I have to wait for my paycheck to come in. Anyways, I really enjoyed this book. I enjoyed our main character, Elizabeth. I've enjoyed the nightmare character as well. He was such a creepy aspect to the story. I read this in like 3 days, and it was such a fast pace of a book. There's also short chapters. I found out there's like morally great characters. It didn't really click with me that they were morally great characters until like the very end of the book, and I'm like, these are morally great characters. Oh my goodness. So there's morally great characters. There's a fake dating trope in here that I really love, that was done really well. I have a new side character that is like my favorite side character, and that's Elm, I think is his name. But yeah, I overall really enjoyed this. Thank you, Marty from Let's Talk About Books Baby on Instagram, for letting me join you guys' buddy read. I cannot wait to, I'm literally itching to buy book 2 right now, but I know I can't. But yeah, I can't wait to see what happens in book 2, because that was a crazy cliffhanger, and I don't know how people waited 2 years for the sequel, because book 3 just came out in book 2 just came out this year, so, or last year I should say. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by my computer. Anyway, so we finished this, and I didn't know what to read next after reading this, if I should go to another fantasy book or not. But my friend Shay reminded me that I needed to read my book club pick for the month of April. That way I don't miss it like I did last month. So my Queer Reads book club pick is The Boyfriend Subscription by Stephen Salator. This is the adult romance novel from this author who's normally writes YA book. So I'm excited to be reading his adult debut. This is actually my first book by this author as well. So I'm pretty stoked to see what I think of his writing. And so far, I'm really enjoying it. Not that far in. I'm only like 30 pages in, but it feels like I've already read a lot. So this is a multi-point of view cast, I think, because we have two main characters, Cole and, oh, who's the other one? Cole and, oh, Teddy. Cole and Teddy, and Cole is like this business owner, I think, and Teddy, I don't know, it's hard to discuss about this book, but this says equal parts sizzling, sweet and irresistible fresh. Stephen Salator, the boyfriend subscription, is an LGBTQIA plus Pretty Woman rom-com fans have been waiting for. After losing his marriage and his beloved retail business, Teddy Hughes is ready to drown his sorrows, or would be, if he could afford another beer in his favorite dive bar. He has no choice but to uproot his dreams and leave New York for good. And then a gorgeous stranger walks in with cheekbones that could cut glass and a confidence that leaves Teddy panting. Like, what? Sounds so weird but also good at the same time. I have never read anything like this. Angel, now you want to talk? Get over here. Get over here. But yeah, I feel like this will be like a book I read in a day because I'm already 30 pages in. It's only 290 pages, 285 pages exactly. So if I do read this, this will be great for not only because it's for my book club, but it's also a new book that I just bought this month. So this will be my April book haul. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. Hoping to make more progress in here after I'm done editing. But I just thought I'll come on here with the reading update that I finished One Dark Window. I'm now currently reading The Boyfriend Subscription, and then after this I might read another contemporary because lately I'm itching for those contemporary / romance novels. I do need to pick up one of my series finales I have on my shelf. I either need to pick up Fate Breaker by Victoria Aveyard, the third and final book in the Realm Breaker trilogy, or The Eternal Ones by Naomi Forna, also the third and final, because those are two series I'm dying to see if I will love the endings of the series or not. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys later tonight at karate. Bye. Hello bookish friends, welcome back to the vlog. So it's quite later in the evening as I film my last clip. I am here with a reading update. So I wasn't really feeling the book of The Boyfriend Subscription by Stephen Salvatore, so I put this down for now, which sucks because I bought this full price. So I put this book down for now to see if my mood will strike again. But I was in such a slump after reading One Dark Window, and I literally did not know what to read next. So I started one of my Rocket, you can lay down. Sorry. I started one of my TBR jar picks, and so I started Fairest of All by Serena Valentino. I'm actually really happy that I started this because not only is it a short read and a quick read at that, it is also my TBR jar pick. So very happy that I'm getting to it. I'm on chapter 5, page 60 right now, so I'm hoping to continue reading in this one. But also, not only did I pick this one up today, because I literally did not know what I'm in the mood to read, I also picked up Ruthless Vows by Rebecca Ross. This is the sequel and finale to the duology, and I decided to annotate this one with my annotation stuff that I use. That way it matches the first book, because my first book of this duology was annotated, so I was like, let me continue on with the series and annotate the second one. So while I'm waiting for the sequel of One Dark Window, I decided to pick up another sequel, and this book is already giving me so many feelings, and I'm only on part 2 already. These chapters are also super short, which I love, and I'm just so happy to be back in this world. And I almost forgot who Forrest was. I was like, who the heck is Forrest? And then I was like, oh, okay. I can't really say because of spoilers. But yeah, I almost forgot who that character was. If you know, you know. It's hard for me to talk about sequels without spoiling them. But I realized on my A to Z letter list that I have in my bullet journal, I don't have the letter R on my A to Z yet. So I'm going to put Ruthless Vows down for that because obviously it starts with R. So very excited for that. Trying to complete my A to Z challenge this year, and so far I've read a lot. Let me look at my list because I have it right here in front of me. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 letters left to read. So that's pretty exciting, to be honest. So the ones that I have left are CGIKLQR, but I'm currently reading R. UV. I never find any books with V in the title or year. These last 4 letters I never find books with. So U, V, X, and Y. So the hardest letters I save for last. But yeah, those are the letters that I have to complete. Only 11 of them left, so not too bad like I thought it would be. But yeah, really enjoying trying to complete this challenge that I have for myself. And honestly, that's probably like one of the good challenges that I have that I'm getting good at. So we love that. But yeah, that's it for me for any reading updates. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow while I'm at work. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, I guess. Good night. Hello, bookish friends. Sorry for this weird angle. I was trying to figure out what way I could do the camera real quick. I have a reading update for you guys. So last night, I think, or the other night, I don't know, my days are off. I started to read Ruthless Vows by Rebecca Ross, and oh my goodness, I am loving this book. I'm annotating it as well. I'm already halfway through. Oh my gosh, this is so awkward to film in public. I am more than halfway through in Ruthless Vows. I'm on chapter 32, page 227. And I'm really loving this book. I'm scared to say goodbye to this world because of how much I'm loving it. But I also know if I continue binge reading it the way that I am this week, I would definitely finish this and wrap up another series this year. And speaking of series and like continuing with them or wrapping them up, I finally picked up one of my library holds. Well, actually, this library this library hold came in while I was at work, and so I got Wild Lord book 4, book 4, The Night Compass by Amanda Foody. This is the 4th installment, and look how chunky this is for a middle grade. Oh my goodness, I wonder if each and every single book is going to get bigger and bigger, because this series is supposed to be a 7-book series. I read book 3 back in February and I absolutely loved it, so I'm excited to continue on with the series. But the bad thing is, book 5 doesn't come out till 2025. Wow, I wonder if she did that on purpose. Anyways, I'm really enjoying this series and I cannot wait to continue. And it's been a minute, minus the 3rd book that I read in the month of February. It's been a minute since I read a middle grade. So off to home I go, and I'll talk to you guys when I get home or whenever I have a reading update. Bye. Good morning, bookish friends. So I am on my way to head out to the library, And since yesterday was payday, what the heck, I just unlocked it. Sorry. Since yesterday was payday, I am gonna go either to Target, that's in the Green Valley area, or I'm gonna go to Barnes and Noble, and we're gonna shop till we drop because my paycheck was huge. Also, look how gorgeous it is outside. Like, what the hell? Also, how are we all feeling on this Friday morning? Because last night, Taylor dropped the Torture Poet Department album, but not only did she drop that, she also dropped a double album. What? I'm about to listen to the double album. I've already listened to the first album. It wrecked me. I also finished Ruthless Vows by Rebecca Ross, and oh my god, I loved it even more than book one. So I'm gonna book Hangover because of that, and I'm gonna go just drive around. So come along with us. Bye. Y'all, I went to Target today to buy some books because I was like, oh, I saw One Dark Window and Two Twisted Crowns at Target. They had Two Twisted Crowns on the shelf, but guess what? It was damaged. So, here's my plan. Tomorrow, I have my black belt test, right? So if I pass, I'm taking myself to Barnes & Noble and getting it at Barnes & Noble. Oh my gosh, the way I am waiting for book 2, it's insane. Oh my gosh. Hello, bookish friends. So I'm about to film a TikTok of doing a reading update in my library haul. And as you guys know from earlier, I went to Target, so I got some books. So let's do a huge reading update and library haul, and let's get started. Sorry for being so loud. Ready? 3, 2, 1, action. Hello, bookish friends. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Drew, and this is Drew, not channel. Oh my gosh. Blah. Hello, bookish friends. Welcome and welcome back to my account. My name is Drew, and this is Drew's Ambitious Reading 23. Or if you're seeing this on my YouTube, this is Drew's Ambitious Reading. I have my iPad filming right now for a weekly vlog, but I thought I wanted to come on here and update you guys of what I read this week so far. I read 3 amazing books, and then I also have a library haul. It's literally like one book from the library, and I haven't bought books in a while, so I went to Target today. So I went to Target and I got 3 books. So let's start with the reading update. So the first book that I read this week was One Dark Window by Rachel Gilligo. I am so sorry if I butchered that last name. This is a first book in an adult fantasy duology, and boy, oh boy, do I need book 2. I am dying for book 2. Maybe I'll get it this weekend. I was gonna get it at Target today, but they only had one copy of it on the shelf, and it was a damaged copy as well, so I was like, I'm not gonna buy it if it's damaged. But if you guys don't know, this follows our main character named Elizabeth, and she has this monster that is like inside of her, and she needs to try and find this monster, and it's like a mystery thriller almost, but with the fantasy mix. You guys know more about this duology more than I do, but I cannot wait to read book 2. Oh, I give this 5 stars in case it wasn't clear. Why aren't we stopping? The next book I read was Ruthless Vows by Rebecca Ross. This is the second and final book of this duology as well. And boy, oh boy, did it wreck me. I love this book so very much. It's a new favorite read of mine. I love Rebecca Ross writing. I am missing her writing. It literally put me in a reading slump because like not until like 2 or 3 hours ago I didn't know what to read next. So I'll show you what I'm currently reading in a few minutes, but I definitely want to do like a spoiler review of this series on my channel. So if you love that review, let me know down in the comments. Very happy I finished off this series, so this is another series off my list. I realized while going on my Goodreads that I've only read 2 completed series this year. Like I've completed 2 of them, so this is my 3rd completed series. I can't wait. And now that Taylor Swift dropped her new album, her double album that is, one of the songs on that album is so coded for this series. So yeah, another 5-star read, and I'm so happy I read this because as you can see, I got it from Book of the Month. So finally reading my Book of the Month picks. So what am I currently reading now that Ruthless Vows put me in a slump? Well, I am currently reading A Curse for True Love by Stephanie Garber. This is the 3rd and final book of the Once Upon a Broken Heart trilogy, so I can't really talk too much about this one, even though it is a sequel. It's part of one of my favorite series, and I honestly am enjoying it. I'm like 120 pages in, so not that far in, but also I read a lot today, so I'm taking a little bit of a reading break. Really loving this, and I love how we have a multiple point of view cast happening right now. So very excited to see how this trilogy ends, but I've been hearing nothing but wonderful things about this trilogy and this author in general, so I'm excited but nervous to see how this ends. No spoilers in the comments, please. My words are messing up tonight, y'all. Onto my library haul, and so the one book that I got from my library was The Warm Hands of a Ghost by Catherine Arden. I checked this out because it was one of the books I was interested in. It's during the Great War, and it deals with combat nurse who is searching for her brother. So basically this is like the adult version of Divine Rival, I feel like, just from the 2 summaries alone. And I've been hearing nothing but amazing reviews about this one, so I'm pretty stoked to have this in my hands. This already is out, obviously, but I just haven't got around to buying it, so I borrowed it from my library. And you should definitely check out your libraries as well. Now on to my Target haul. Sorry, something just happened. Onto my Target haul. So I got 3 books, and you can see one of them already, so let's dive in. So the first book that I got from the from Target was New Adult by Timothy Javonsky. I think is how you say the author's last name. I read his second book of this series, You're a Mean One, Matthew Prince. That was a cute holiday rom-com story that I read for my Crew Reads book club pick. So I can't wait to read this one. This one I meant to read and pick up last year, but I never got around to it. And it wasn't at the location that I was at originally, so I had to go to a different location to get a copy of this book. But I was really happy to have it because it was 20% off, so it was only like $9 for me since it was 20% off. And then also it was cheaper on the app, so my cashier lady I had made the price cheaper as well. So thank you, cashier. The next book I got, I've been waiting forever for this book to come out because ever since I heard about this book, it sounded so cute. And I might be in my romance and contemporary era. So that is Prom Chanted by Morgan Matson. This is Morgan Matson's newest YA contemporary novel, and I'm so excited for this one. This sounds super cute. I really don't know too much about it, but this one says, 2 modern teens, 1 classic fairy tale, absolutely no cell service. Stella Griffin doesn't believe in fairy tales ever since her boyfriend dumped her 3 weeks before the prom. Not ideal timing. She's convinced every love story is a lie. So yeah, I'm so excited to read this. This is, I think, a first in a series, or maybe it's just a standalone novel from Morgan Matson, but I've been hyping this one up myself, so very stoked for this. And the next and final book I got for this video is The Familiar by Leigh Bardugo, with this pretty sprayed edges. Yes, please. Also, look how creepy this scorpion is. Ugh. The stunning end pages. Yes. Is there anything on the hardcover case? No, nothing. I mean, there is a little something. It's a little peach with the flowers in it. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then it's just gold writing on the spine. Very excited for this. This is a most anticipated read of mine for like the whole year basically, and I'm so happy to have it in my hands finally. I might do a reading vlog of this soon, so there you have it. That is everything I've been reading this week and my Target and library haul. Thank you guys so much for watching. What have you picked up this week or bought this week? And I'll talk to you guys down in the comments below. Bye.
Farrah.